Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Persia campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. We are now very much at the end of the game and we're closing in on the end date, and I don't know, I dare say we have done fine. There are still, however, a couple of major things that I would like to do. So we have about 20 years or so, a bit less left of the game, which, you know, it very roughly translates to 20 infamy to spend. It's a bit more than that, but still, there might be some bullshit happening. The main thing I want these three states from Turkey, Syria, and Lebanon, and I would like to annex the territorial states because I have cores over here. I'm sad to say we might have to not bother with Oman. Right now they're allied with the British. That should stop eventually though, because the British are hostile with the Omanis at this point. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. But once again, I'm not sure if we're ever going to have enough infamy to actually annex Oman. I did waste a bit of infamy in the previous episode though, committing genocide in Iraq in an effort to try and turn these places into states. They don't have any super useful RGOs, other than sulfur. Sulfur's nice, but yeah, still, yeah. I mean, the RGO in Mosul is still fully. No, there are still plenty of employees in Mosul, so that genocide really did not, you know, doesn't seem to have impacted the economy too much. But we do have a couple of places now in Iraq that are majority Persian, so that's nice. We're going to keep working with that. Once again, I don't think we have enough infamy to actually do another genocide, but that's okay. Even if the culture map mode is going to be a bit derpy, that's a price to pay. So yeah, we're going to have to see here if these places will ever be states. 49%, that sounds like it's more. Let's see, assembly line, let's do that. Serbia wants an alliance. Ah, yeah, why not? This place, surely. 46, that's even less. Yeah, I guess there is some local bureaucrats here that are still lurking about, causing problems. This province will also be rather difficult because the only major Persian population in the province is in Baghdad. Then again, all the other provinces in the province have very low pop, especially after my little genocide, so I don't know. No Xinjiang, no, just go away. Yeah, so we're having the a fuck ton of nations going bankrupt because the player just reloaded his save type thing going on. Oh man, that is a very profitable factory. A lot of clerks even, yeah. I should probably build some more factories here, to be honest. What's currently making money? The modern industries are just so shit. I don't know why that is. It's almost a bit odd. Normally these industries do great late game, but now they're not. I guess, yeah, it's all about glass and shit. But yeah, let's keep upgrading these factories. I guess we can look at the price. Yeah, the price has been going down. Oof, that's not good. That is not good. I'll keep spamming the upgrades just because I don't want to be in a position where I have a very profitable factory that I can't properly employ people in. And it doesn't cost that much. I really wish there was just like an upgrade all factories button. Then again, the fact that you even have the money in this game to do this kind of stuff is not overly realistic, but you know. Yeah, this place. Well, we're already producing glass here, so we can go for some liquor, I think. Also, where did wine go? Am I just being stupid here? Because in the last episode, I remember spending a lot of time trying to figure out where my wine factories are, or where the possibility of making a wine factory is. But I can't see any. That's annoying. What other factories are doing good? Yeah, liquor seems to be doing great. Maybe we should spam some more liquor factories. Go back to the basics. Well, we can put some glass over here to, you know, help out the local liquor industry. Pashtunistan could also do with some glass, I think. Glass it up. Baluchistan, oh man, once again, I would love to get some winery built over here. It might be because of Islamic law, but you would think that Islamic law would prevent me from building a liquor factory as well. Yeah, because it's called a liquor distillery in this mod, unlike HPM, which just cultivate beverages. I don't know. It's all fine. It's not a biggie. Liberal reforms. I don't know. Oh, speaking of, a couple of regiments just revolted there. Yeah, the suffrage movement is getting a bit out of hand. Might really start seeing revolts here. The Bukharan nationalists are being spooky. That's not fun. Once again, though, nationalists can be killed. Bukhara. Bukhara? Really? Shouldn't it be like Uzbekistan or whatever at this point in the game? Samarkand. Yeah, this is the capital. I think, yeah, actually, yeah. Also, I think it might be because I just killed a fuck ton of people in these provinces. That was not, you know, something I wanted, but it was just a side effect. Because this is a colonial province, and so there was no getting around that. Influence in the Shangxi clique. It took a long time, but it's a lot of people there though, so it's good. It's a good sphere buddy to have if we can get him. He might be annexed though, but as things stand right now, there is stability in China. It seems no war. The Japanese are sparing. Fort, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we'll just keep up with the status quo and wait for infamy to go down. Try and get down to like 10% or something like that, or 10 infamy. No, we would need a little bit less actually, 8.5 I think, and then we can wage war against the Ottomans. So it's gonna be a rather late game type thing. Alright, so here we are. We can turn Mosul into a state. Bam! It's time to industrialize this shit, boy. Persian state, an integrated part of the empire. Most excellent. Let's fortify it. Make sure no one gets any funny ideas about being spooky over here. Gotta fortify the Russian border as well. I mean, I border so many dangerous people. I need to fortify. Fortify more. Fortify all the things. Although I'll probably be doing this off screen. Let's see though, what can we get here? So there's sulfur. What did you... Is it explosives that you make with that? No, that's bullets. But however, you do make bullets using this stuff. So let's get some bullets going. Upgrade some factories into breeze. Oh man, look at this! The machine parts. Oh, the price has gone through the roof! Why, that is most excellent. Explosives is not really making any money. So I should probably not be investing in explosives over here. Other than that, it's just grain. I mean, seems like liquor is doing good these days. So we'll slap down a good old liquor distillery. Get some of that Persian trademark rum going on, you know. One thing about Oman though is that, oh look at that, the alliance is gone. Bloody brilliant. Does Oman have a core on this province? Ah, they do. That's just such shit. Because it's sort of annoying me that this dumbass province is not a part of my realm. It's like this little tumor in my nation. Oh, and I could just swoop in here right now and incorporate these lands. If only I had the infamy. The Dutch want an alliance. Bitch, didn't you just invade me a couple of times ago? I mean, sure. There's no penalty to ally. And we'll attend... Yeah, we're still allied with the Spanish. We're not influencing. And that is... No one else is influencing as well. We might want to get ourselves some Spaniards in the sphere of influence. I'm still working on these Chinese states though, and I think I'll wrap those up. Also, yeah, the fucking Russians have been getting funny ideas in the Ottoman Empire. They were actually like at friendly or something before I kicked them out. Oh god, damn it! Here goes the Germans again. No, I'm not gonna. No, go fuck yourself, Germany. Jesus Christ, I don't care about these wars you're fighting. No, fuck off, fuck all of you guys. Oh, was that tanks? I shall. Well, you know, I'm not gonna say fuck you to tanks. Tanks are great. Military, there we are. Armor. Oh, armor! And then some, just spam some artillery. Maybe we should get some planes as well. Actually, yeah, let's get more planes. I think planes serve the same general role that cavalry does. Ooh, Persian Basra. Yes, turn it into a state. Cool. I'll change the focuses here and we can now use those for other things. Let's see, get some industry going. That was the whole point of this whole genocidal meme anyways. Get some liquor going. I mean, that's all you... Well, I mean, if you're gonna do liquor, you might as well go get yourself some glass. It's that standard thing, you know, you gotta put your liquor in the glass if you want to ship it off to the consumers, and so this is purely logical. Do these dudes know how to read, by the way? Let's find out. They don't at all. Nope. Okay, well, let's focus on literacy in our newly incorporated territories. We've got to tax the people a bit more, it seems. Yeah, industry's really starting to take its toll on the nation. Yeah, okay, so sawmills, like, I get the picture. Sawmills are just pointless. There's no... Stop building sawmills. Fuck you, capitalists. See, this is why I don't trust these guys. Okay, Yeah, we need to diversify our industry in this region. Mazandaran, that's here. What do you produce? Tea. Tea, well... I guess you can just make some random crap then, like... luxury clothes and luxury furniture and... normal furniture and... normal clothes. I'll deal with this crap off screen. But yeah, I need to close down these dumbass paper mills, or the sawmills, because they are just tanking my economy. Yeah, no, stop, go away, sawmill, build something else. Fuck all of that shit. No, no sawmill. You fuckers can go work in the luxury chair factory. Oh man, I remember when I started playing this game, I was just always spamming these luxury chair factories everywhere. But that was in the base game. Luxury chairs, man, in the base game. My whole nation was built around luxury chairs when I first got the game. Always getting out there to try and get some glorious tropical wood so that you could make luxury chairs. Ah, what innocent days. See, here goes the fucking French asking me to fight my previous allies in Germany. No! Go away! Can you great powers just deal with your own problems? This is bullshit. What is not bullshit, however, is this. Iranian cinema. Get prestige, get research, and rich people get happy. During his first visit in Europe, the Shah Muzaffar al-Din was introduced to the cinematography. You know what I mean. In Paris, France. Immediately falling in love with the silver screen, the Shah ordered his personal photographer to acquire all the equipment and knowledge needed to bring the moving picture to Persia, thus starting the Iranian cinema, which quickly became popular. What, do they televise people stoning each other? That was a bad joke. It wasn't even a joke. I just looked at this thing and I was like, oh, guess you're gonna make Islamic movies. Then again, when it comes to Islamic movies, I guess there are worse jokes to be made. I should get this stuff. Market determined exchange range, modern bank system, investment banks. These are all commerce crap. Yeah, we could do the tax thing. Yeah, I guess we'll do that later. It'll increase the effective tax. Then again though, I've never quite understood the difference between effective tax and the tax you're actually getting. Like it says here, tax efficiency is 44%. But does that those taxes that are not collected, do those just sort of vanish into the void, or do they do something? Like by increasing tax technology, I know I can get more tax, but does it, like, is it just more effective tax collection from your people, or is it the ability to just straight up collect more taxes from your people? Because you don't want to overtax your people, right? So if you're just doing a technology that lets you tax people more, that's not necessarily useful, because you don't want to maximize your taxing of them anyways, right? Anyways, are we derping about in here? We are not. Yeah, ah shit, yeah, they never did get around to ban me. Let's see if we can get them to ban me, just so that I can try again later, as it were. Let's see. or Ruskies, are you being spooky? Go away. Go be spooky somewhere else. Yeah, we don't need to max focus that stuff right now. Johan clique and Shang-Chi clique, we're getting there. Getting those sweet influence points. Alright, so I have actually come to realize something very important that I just did not pay attention to up until now. And that is the fact that the Trucial States is a fucking puppet, so no wonder I can't fucking spare them. I just, for some reason, assumed that they were just allied, and just, you know... But this is stupid, of course, because I recently played a campaign as Britain in the multiplayer, and so I know perfectly how these events work. So, I mean, there's no way I can successfully beat the cost as well, because this no, I did the math recently. I have about 30 infamy left to spend in this campaign, so it doesn't add up, because I would need to release a nation for 2.5, then I would need to kick them out of my sphere for 2, or I guess it's just 1 in this one. Still though, that's no, fuck you game, for being such a shit. Well, then again though, if I do release, maybe these cores would all of a sudden be... Nah, it's all the same state. Well, I don't know then. And then again, like, me beating Britain? Very unlikely. Me beating the British allies of Russia, Japan, and France? Yeah. No, that's not happening at all, whatsoever. Ooh, Harambe is playing EU4. Neat. I don't know if you guys can see the Steam overlay, but there you are. Distractions aside though, I don't know. I think that's it then. I think we're just lost. There's no such thing as ever getting these cores. Nor will we ever be able to annex Oman as well. We could annex Oman, but if I can't take these areas, then I'm not going to bother annexing Oman, and I would rather just have them as a sphere buddy. What I will do, however, is I will use the fact that I was able to get Oman out of the British sphere, and I'll quickly grab Gwadar from the Omanis. So let's do that. It's very cheap. Demand concession 2.5 infamy. We can do it. Come on, give it cheaply. Plus, I have jingoism, I have no voting, I'm a greater power, I have war justification efficiency, which, seriously, where do you get that? Comment section, please tell me, because I don't know. Doing good so far. Honestly, I think we're going to do fine. We can do reforms, but then again, we can, but that doesn't mean we will, because who would want to do reforms in a nation where that is not... I mean, yeah, we've had a couple of rebellions in the last couple of years, but they haven't been very serious. Also, what kind of industries are making money at these? Yeah, the sawmill. Yeah, didn't I talk about getting rid of those? Yeah, let's fucking... Well, I'll do it off screen. Alright, the fascists are making soup kitchens again. However, we did just get 1 point... Once again, I don't even... Like, it doesn't really matter. It's such a small amount of infamy. So we're going to be waiting for about 3 to 4 more years, and then we're going to have our final glorious war against the Turks, where they will be properly reduced. Well, I still don't understand why Macedonia, or, you know, Slavic Macedonia, or North Macedonia, depends on what you want to call it, and Albania never became independent. At this point, they're turning Turkish. Well, this province is turning Turkish anyways. More fascists? Can you guys chill? Like I just explained, we can't take our cores. Honestly, I don't know what you guys are on about even. There's no Persians here. Was this... Well, I would assume this was at some point part of Persia. And I think the people of Bahrain over here are Shia Muslims or something like that. So I guess maybe that's the connection. Ooh, look at that. This province just became majority Persian. Bloody brilliance. Casus belli, sparing. Life is good. Let's reduce the influence of Russia, because they are the only ones who seem to have any major interests. Yeah, no need with the Trucial States anymore. That's all pointless. Let us, however, put an end to this little dumb... Well, not put an end to it. Honestly, I want to be their friends. Like, once again, this is the, you know, the flaws of Victoria II diplomacy. There's no way to just, you know, politely ask them, hey, dude, could you maybe not own that one random bullshit province over here? Because this is a bit silly, right? But no, there's no way to ask them that. Because that is a point for EU3 actually, or EU4 I mean, is that you can in fact ask them in those games, or in that game, because you can threaten province. I don't know. I know there's an event for the British to get this province, but I don't think there's an event for for anyone else to get it. Or maybe you have to own all of Pakistan? I'm not actually sure. Still though, I feel like if you own Macron as a great power, there needs to be a way to get this without having to go to war and shit. But you know, it's not a big deal. It's a simple war. Shouldn't be the first priority for the things that the modders need to do. Let us get our territory, and the map has not changed. Well, it has, but you know, the symbol thing of this army is so large that it blocks the fucking province. But yeah. Liberate the slaves, put them to work back in the fields. I mean, you know, slavery or being a laborer, honestly, it's an empire. Like, it's, I'm sure we can, it's the same basic concept. You work, we earn money. Glorious indeed. Glorious Baghdad can be made into a state. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Look at that state map mode. Look at the incorporation. Should we maybe try and do this again? Could try and turn this into a state. Every time I've tried though, there's been like no... Well, 0.4... Yeah, I guess we did commit genocide over here, so I guess that does make a difference. I think the most important difference is the fact that you kill off a bunch of accepted pop... unaccepted pop bureaucrats. That would normally clog up the promotion chances. There's a lot of Persians lurking about in Palestine/Israel as well. We should try and turn that into a state. I mean, if we're going to commit genocide in Israel, we might as well, or Palestine, we might as well have something quote-unquote good come from it. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I would assume that this video got demonetized ages ago. Alright, oh man, there's quite a lot of army management I need to do soon enough. Then again though, the only real opponent left is the Turks. And I doubt they're going to put up much of a fight. But, you know, just for the novelty of it all, I should still try and put my tax into the armies that I have. Let's see. Population. What is the shittiest states we are still trying to promote laborers in? That would be Azerbaijan. Oh yeah, we're doing literacy still. Oh yeah, that's reached good levels. So Basra, you're good. Intellectuals in Mosul, we could get a couple more, I think. But let's get some bureaucrats over here. Are there any Persians in Jordan? No. No Persians have decided to move to Jordan. That's fine, or it's kind of annoying to be honest, but it's life. Units, spam more, guards, spam more. Oh, okay, so interesting. So armor and planes can only be primary culture. Good to know. Also, yeah, you know, I've presumably explained it before, but the reason that I keep spamming artillery instead of infantry is that, as you can see, these armies are they're supposed to be reserve armies. So we'll take the armor and the planes out of it, but I want to sort of have a big stack of artillery just chilling in the capital, so that if war comes, we can put those units into the other units of mobilized infantry, and to try and create more balanced units with actual, you know, artillery support and whatnot. Let's split these up though and divvy them out to the various regiments. You go there, I guess. Yeah, just spread out, spread the armor, you know. Every army deserves good armor. This is well known. Alright, so we can do the National Banking Act. So we'll get ourselves a central bank, which gives us extra poor savings, which is one of those like Victoria 2 mechanics that no one understands, including me. Could have made genocide again. Ooh, spicy. But we might do one last genocide later. Depends on how the war against Turkey goes, as in like how much infamy do we end up taking. Can I not do this? Market determined exchange rate. Modern. Oh yeah, it's the last thing. Yeah. Sorry. Nope. Never mind. That would just be me derping. So I was looking through the decisions, and there's actually another unique Persia decision, but it requires constitutionalism. Democracy? Even in minor forms. No, we're not doing that. F that. Go away. In gooder news, really. In better news, we can now turn Palestine into a state. A properly incorporated land. Excellent. Yeah, we're running out of colonies here, so hopefully this the settlement policy that we have will continue. We have both transportation and settlement. So hopefully the colonial migrants will be focused over to Jordan and settle this land. I don't understand why they haven't bothered doing that yet, but regardless, we need to make some factories here. It looks like, yeah, they produce fruit and grain. Those are excellent. Oh shit, I can't build factories. Ah yeah, because I selected the Liberals to rule. Ooh, have I not done... Oh shit, I've not done bankruptcy yet. Ah, you need actual tech for that. Modern central banking system. Well, I need to remember that then, because that's actually kind of important, because this is a very good tech. Extra tariff and extra admin. Very good. But yeah, I selected the constitutionalists. I mean, I don't know what they're on about. There's no constitution. There's only the king. Also, none of these liberation things. That's just not allowed. But yeah, I got that decision where you could choose your trade policy. And I decided to... I wanted to get those more liberal versions. And I think the party you have in control determines what you are able to get. But the second I gave the Liberals power, I lost the decision, so that's quite lame, and I don't really know what to do about that. Khorasan, let's get some craftsmen. The reason I don't do it in Alay and Baluchistan is because the admin efficiency in those states is just awful, and I'm reasonably confident that that admin efficiency impacts how effective your national focuses are, so it seems to me to be more logical not to focus on those states. We're doing bureaucrats over in, yeah, we're doing in Uzbekia, but it doesn't look like it's making a massive, okay, 0.75%, or 71%. That is not unreasonable. Yeah, so my industry is going bankrupt. We do have oil though. Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna have to change back, because if I don't get to have a liberal trade policy, then I might as well just sit with the reactionaries. Oh wow, we're number 6 in the world. Well, I guess that's the price to pay for liberalism. It's probably not directly related to that, but I'll pretend it is. Look at that! Okay, well, yeah, I guess the Italians have been hard at work establishing industry in a way that I never could. How many people do you have, Italy? You have 15 million. It's not that much more than I do, though. Then again, nationalists, China. Really? I'm already allied with Beiyang China, and the Shaanxi clique, and the Yunnan clique, which are both in my sphere, by the way. I mean, yeah, let's ally everyone. Why not? I'm sure nothing bad will come from that. Are there any more dipshits here to sphere? I guess we can try and go for Gominjun. Let's try that. The Japanese are not very interested, it seems. The Americans are influencing them a bit, but we'll sneak in here and try and grab them. There is, yeah, it's 3 million people there. That's nothing to scoff at. So we'll try and incorporate that into our sphere. Yeah. Hopefully none of these, you know, hopefully neither the Beiyang people or the nationalists will try and invade Yunnan and Shaanxi. Because I can't sphere the nationalists and the Beiyang people. You can only sphere nations that aren't that big. Economy is doing surprisingly well, though. Actually, no, it's not. 78,000 unemployment. What happened to my factories? Oh no! The fuckers destroyed all my factories! Ah! Liberalism, no! Ah, no! That's horrible! They reduced all my factories to level 1! No! Why would you do that? Like, I get you're gonna close it down, but why would you... Why? No! God damn it! Ah! Reactionaries, save me! 16th of December. Ah, we're close. We're very close. Alright, so we can increase influence in Gojimin. Let's do that. We can do reforms. However, finally we can not get rid of... Oh. Well, while we wait for the glorious reactionaries to return and save our nation, we will ally Spain. Will we? Yeah, we'll ally Spain. More importantly though, we'll do some economic reforms in the homelands of the various Turkic peoples and the Iranian people of the Tajiks. Is this any good though? Cotton, precious metals? Okay, that's pretty good. But there's no like oil or epic shits that I need to preserve here. See, now there is oil. Yeah, that's the main reason, or the main resource I need to try and preserve. So Kyzyl-Su, when I click this decision, will it change Kyzyl-Su? No, it won't. So that's all fine then. The Uzbeks, will it change the oil province? Presumably not. Kokand. This is Uzbek land, right? No, it's Kyrgyz land. Wait, what? No, but this is part of Uzbekistan today, right? Well, it's part of this region anyways. Then again, Stalin drew these region borders, and he wasn't, you know, he wasn't the most reasonable man in the world. Uzbek. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to take the risk here. I'm just going to click all the buttons, and then we'll see whether or not I lost the oil. I did. Fuck. God damn it, that's the price I get for not reading the fucking decisions! That was such a good oil province as well. Ay. What am I doing with my life? What utter cancer and misery. Scientific man. No, let's get more of these input tax. However, let's finally get rid of the terror of the liberalists and reincorporate the glorious reactionaries. Oh god, our industry, our poor industry. We just set our country back decades. This is so horrible. Such utter disaster. Is there any major... Yeah, fuck... Who... Okay, no, never mind. Palestine, why are you making sawmills? Why are you fuckers always making sawmills? Sawmills are never profitable. Stop making sawmills. Let a professional monarchist show you the way. Get some glass, get some liquor. Then you're good to go. Georgia has fuck ton of unemployment. Oof. Yeah. Well, I guess we've learned our lesson. The whole nation goes to shit unless you pay attention. And so, let's try and pay attention a bit more. Or well, again. Okay, so now I can enact the trade policy. Economic nationalism. See, I don't want that though. No, I want the liberal thing that gives me extra other things, but makes it so that I can't tariff as hard. That might be like a special British thing. I'm actually not entirely sure how that works. Comment section, once again, if you do know, please tell me, for I am very interested in knowing how those things work. Regardless, I think we're going to end the episode here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.